highlights of 1959 in the world of sports. Skiing at Garmisch in the downhill event. Some of the world's most expert on the Hickory Flyers coming to grief on one of the world's most fiendishly difficult and treacherous courses. They set back the art of skiing by decades with this event. The world-famous Arlberg Kandahar ski meet, a very upsetting spectacle all around. Another kind of upset at Louisville in the NCAA basketball final. California dark shirts fighting off the final seconds rally of the West Virginia Mountaineers. With time ticking out, the Bears lead is shaved to one lone point, but it's enough. A 71-70 score brings California and the West Coast their first title in 17 years. Track and field sensation of the year was the 7 feet, inch and a quarter high jump of John Curtis Thomas in Madison Square Garden. A dazzling new world record for the 17-year-old Boston U freshman. On the links, the Wingfoot Club in Mamaroneck, New York, played host to 1959's Open Championship. Claude Harmon, on his home course, showed some classy putting. But Billy Casper, with the finest putting of all, took charge right down the line, finishing with 282, 2 over par, to beat his closest challenger by a one-stroke margin. Bill Casper from Apple Valley, California, National Open champ. The tops in tennis at Forest Hills, where Australia won back the Davis Cup, and Neil Fraser, the southpaw from down under, sprang an upset by defeating Alex Olmedo, America's Peruvian Indian star, and 2 weeks later repeated the triumph to win the United States singles crown as well. Turf history was made at Churchill Downs with the sensational finish of the Kentucky Derby, Tommy Lee and sword dancer, in one of the greatest stretch duels ever. It produced the only foul claim in Derby history, but Tommy Lee won the Run for the Roses. The World Series came to a rousing climax in Chicago with the White Sox championship contenders for the first time in many years, but looking very shaky against the Los Angeles Dodgers miracle team. In the 6th game, Los Angeles exploded with Duke Snider's third-inning homer for a 2-0 lead. Then in the 4th, reliever Dick Donovan was belted for 6 more runs. Wally Moon climaxed the barrage with a long drive into the stands. On the mound to finish it off for the Dodgers, Larry Sherry, who was responsible for all 4 L.A. victories. From 7th place at the end of the previous season, the Dodgers rebounded to the top in 59, first team in Diamond history to turn the trick. In San Francisco, the AAU Platform Diving Championships at Fleischhacker Pool offered a superb display of the most graceful events in the world of sports. Gary Tobian wins for the 5th straight year. When the mermaids take over, it's the same story, only more so, a treat for the spectator. On the distaff side, for the 4th successive year, Paula Jean Myers-Pope outscores them all.